Roots to Wellbeing uses the 5 ways to wellbeing to support your mental health. Connect, take notice, keep learning, be active and give. Thanks for watching.
Hello, I'm Marisa. I've been asked by Tara from Roots to Wellbeing to create a short video for Mental Health Awareness Week, really trying to share some tips on how me and my family have got through this lockdown period so far. So I am a mother of 2. I work for a local mental health charity. Part of my role is trying to implement a mental health support team within schools locally to support families, young people and children around different areas of their mental health. During this time, I've been obviously having the challenge of trying to juggle my work commitments alongside helping and supporting the children with their schoolwork. It's really made me appreciate the fantastic work that our teachers do and how amazing that they've been. My 2 children's individual teachers have been especially amazing. They've kept up to date with us via school websites, school apps, etc. Obviously supporting the children's learning and also contacting us and checking on the children's wellbeing as well, which has been really lovely. It's been really comforting for the children to know that they're there and they still have that connection with school, and we've been really grateful for that. So as a practitioner and in my work, I always try to approach support from my clients from a holistic point of view. And this is something that I try and do at home and with my own life as well. I mean, during the last 2 months, obviously, I've really tried to think about the 5 ways to wellbeing and how I can use these to keep us all mentally well. And also support my children with learning the 5 ways to wellbeing, because I think that it's really important, and I think that there's skills that you can learn now, for them from a young age, that they'll be able to take through their life with them. So with that, we'd start with keep learning. As I've already mentioned, I've tried to help the children keep up with schoolwork or at least some sort of structure as much as possible. Having said that, it's also been quite relaxed. So if they've needed breaks, if they've, wanted to go and play Fortnite for half an hour or lay in their bed and read or get up late or whatever, that's kind of been okay. Because I think as much as the learning is really important, it's also during this time, it's really important that they're supported with their mental health and they're kind of, they're okay. It's been such a big transition for them that, that's been really important. So some of their learning has been washing the car or maybe pairing up the socks after the laundry's done. Anything that's going to kind of keep them entertained or active, I guess, and making sure that they're nice and relaxed, really. And when they are approaching their schoolwork, then they're kind of in the right place to do that. I think for myself, I've been trying to complete a degree with the OU. This has been a really quite a valuable time, I guess, really, because I've been at home more. So when I'm not working, I've been able to dedicate some time to study. My husband has been amazing and sharing his DJ skills with me. So that's something that he's been teaching me to do, which has been really fun. And something that we can do together as well. It's also been giving me something to focus on. So that's been really cool. So I appreciate that. That's been nice of him.
One positive thing I've taken from the lockdown is that I look amazing with a beard.
So being active as a family during not lockdown time, we're really busy all the time. We like being out, we like visiting our family, we like visiting our friends, we like being involved with the community, etc. So this has been really challenging, trying to find different ways to keep ourselves entertained, I guess, while we're at home. We have been using our daily exercise. We're lucky. I think Harlow's beautiful. I think there's lots and lots of beautiful open spaces, so we've been exploring those. We don't have our own garden, but we have a communal garden, so we've been using that to play football. We're growing sunflowers out there. We're just trying to make the most of the space that we have. But those activities and that kind of outside time every day has really benefited our mental health. So if you think about Give, which is another one of the 5 ways to wellbeing, we are very lucky again. So we're involved with Herts and Essex Community Farm and also Harlow Soup. So we have maintained these friendships and kept in touch with the lovely people that we know through our volunteering with both of these different things. They do amazing work, and we feel really, really grateful for being involved with that. My daughter and I have also done an extreme lockdown haircut, which made us realise that none of us are hairdressers, hence why my hair is tied up. But we did raise nearly £450, I think, in the end for Great Ormond Street Hospital. And we chose that charity because they saved my daughter's life, really, when she was born. And obviously, we'll always be grateful for that. So it's, I guess, slowing down and using this time to think about things that we're really grateful for and trying to give back in some way. That's been really nice. And then when we think about Connect, is one of the other 5 ways. We've really ensured that we've stayed in touch with our friends and family, be that by text or voice message or video or, I don't know, sending pictures like around to my mum and, to other friends that we know are really, really important to us. So, yeah, that's been good. Some of our friends have been really, really kind and sent us gifts to keep our morale up. We've tried to do the same back. And yeah, that's really nice. It's been lovely. So taking notice, we, as I said, we've been out on walks. We've been trying to take mindful walks, so really noticing what's around us, which is a good way to distract your mind from what's going on at the minute. And that's been nice. We are, again, we live in a really pretty area, I think we're lucky, but we have these amazing blossom trees outside our house, and the blossoms kind of died a bit now, which I think you can probably see behind me, but when it's out, it's cherry blossom, it's beautiful. So yeah, we kind of appreciate having that around as well. I think ultimately this has been a really, really, really difficult time. So as much as I'm putting a positive spin on this, there's been times when there's been tears and arguments and little like meltdowns, etc. And I think it's really important to just say that, and do you know what I mean? And just everybody kind of realise that it's all right to have those moments, I think, especially at times like this. So we have been trying to support each other as much as possible, and ways we've been doing that is talking a lot. Like, we talk a lot. We allow that space for emotion to be expressed, I think. We eat a lot in our house. The scales are definitely telling me I've eaten too much, I think, but that's all right. Well, I really enjoy cooking, and every night we sit down together as our little family, and that encourages us to really talk and give everybody a chance to talk about their day, talk about anything that's worrying them, or just like be a bit silly. So we like games that we play at the table and stuff. It's it's just important time to be together. We've done things like we've taken it back to basics, I think. So my son made a rocket out of the recycling the other day. We've played a lot of games. We've done some baking. We've done dancing in our living room. We've just, we've tried to make the best out of a really challenging and unusual time. And we've also tried to spread a little bit of that love around, like I say, by keeping in touch with people who are really, really important to us. I think that's it. So I'm going to ask my children to share something positive that they've taken out of this experience, and I do hope that there's some good tips.
The positive thing that I've taken from lockdown is that I can spend more time with my family, which is really nice.
The one positive thing is I have more time to read.
I do hope you're all keeping well and stay safe. Take care.
If you feel inspired and want to learn ways to support your mental health, please subscribe to our channel. Or you can find us at www.reconnecting.com. rootstowellbeing.org. And if you would like to get involved in future videos, please contact hello@rootstowellbeing.org. Thank you.